Well, what about it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. I played good rhythm. It's fantastic.
You got a live recording of the group?
Two guys called Ronnie and Reggie Tan, right? Sent me a tape of it about, I suppose, 10 months, a year ago, and that blew my mind, the fact that they'd gone to the fucking TV, the TV studios, do you know what I mean, and made an actual cassette of it,
Yeah. John heeft
very loose, so I must admit, it was a bit loose.
Het was een erg leuk concert en bovendien heeft John een band toegestuurd gekregen van twee mensen die in het blad Oor al een artikel over hem geschreven hebben, Ronnie en Reggie Tan. Well, I got a quote. Ik heb een citaat van John uit een oud interview uit 1970 ongeveer, waarin hij over Amerika praat. You're telling the people, we've eventually got to go to America, I suppose, and from what I've heard, it stinks. Unless you like hamburgers this big and cars this big, that is. Well, that's pretty clear. You have been to America in the meantime. What did you think about it?
It's right if you like cars this big and hamburgers this big, I thought it was like, it was like a Butlins holiday camp stretched over, like 24,000 miles or whatever, how wide or big it is. How big is it?
Explain that to me.
Well, what I mean is, it's sort of like I flew straight to LA, and coming from London and all the things that happen in London and in, say, Europe, and how it's very heavily involved in politics. It's very, do you know what I mean? You're conditioned to politics on the television, you know what I mean? The situations have inflation, da-da-da. I mean, to fly from London to LA, for the first time, it's like arriving, and we have a place called Butlins Holiday Camp in England, right, which is a holiday centre, very famous now. Lots of camps all over. And it's like, as soon as you arrive, yippee, it's a holiday camp, welcome to Butlins. And it was like that going to LA, do you know what I mean? I suddenly saw thousands of geezers driving around in huge, great cars, you know what I mean? But not actually doing anything, just driving around in huge cars. No, I thought it was very, gay.
Gay?
Yeah. Then, after obviously being...
You never hear people telling that about America.
Well, I mean, it was man.
Very gay.
Very gay. No.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like the musical scene there, yeah. But you do tend to find that everybody's kind of going crazy, and you feel like everybody feels like tomorrow is going to be it. Do you know what I mean? So let's live for today, And that on a vast scale can do your brains in if you're creative, or if you're trying to, do you know what I mean? Like work at something solid to communicate with people at the same. If you keep seeing every hotel I went in America, I'd walk into the lounge and there'd be, homie, it's only $100. I just had to buy it, do you know what I mean? Like, and that is sort of like America.
I won't translate it.
Okay.
Tell me something about a number called Nightmares, which is going to be on the new album.
Right, yeah. Same, basically it was part of the concept thing, I should explain to you, I wrote a concept album whereby a guy gave 12 musical aspirations of what he felt about life, right? And that was going to be the concept, and the tracks linked. And this is one of the tracks, and it's just about, the sordid subject of the shortage of food,
Shortage of food where?
The shortage of food.
In general?
In general, yeah. Yeah, and the way we eat up our resources and destroy most of the other things, you know what I mean? I'm not an ecology fanatic, I just think there's real good subjects to write rock songs around, you know what I mean? And that one was a particularly good subject for me.
Ja, het nummer gaat over het voedseltekort op de wereld. En John Key die is niet direct een politieke liedjeschrijver, maar hij houdt zich er wel terdege mee bezig. Are you a political songwriter? Would you call yourself that?
No, the song's called Nightmare because that's what it is. It's supposed to be just a nightmare, do you know what I mean? Contained into a song, But I like to, obviously, we've all got to dig at it, otherwise we'll have nothing left. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, do you know what I mean? Everybody being eaten out of tins for the rest of their life, And I like to be aware of those things,
Wat als er nu op een dag niks meer te eten is? Nightmares. We kunnen voor de klok van 12 uur nog één nieuw nummer draaien. It's called Almost 18. How old are you?
Me? Almost 18.
It's the title of the number.
And a bit. No, it's an old 50s song.
Oh, I see. You didn't write it yourself.
No. This song
What
made
is it?
Roy Orbison famous overnight.
Roy Orbison?
Yeah, it's the first song he ever did.
Ah.
And you see, I did a radio tour of America last year, and I met a disc jockey, in Detroit, you know, and for like 5 minutes, and I said to him, I like old 50s stuff, and I'd like to get some old, you know, Eddie Cochran demos, you know. And he said, yeah, man, I'll send you a tape, you know, and I never thought anything, right? When I got back from the States, there was 2 C90s, that's 90 minutes, 45 minutes per side, and full of stuff, and this was on it, so I did it as a tribute to him, you see.
Oh, well,
His name's George Denham. Good old George. Nice one, George. Okay.
say anything you like. Well, we're almost there.
I am.
Het is bijna 12 uur and John, thank you very much for coming over here.
Thank you.
That's okay. And we'll listen to Almost 18.
Almost 18, with an angel face. Almost 18, a lot of sugar and lace. She says I'm the kind of guy, and if I leave her, she'll die. I've been upside down all the way around, acting like a clown, 'cause I think I found the cream of the crop. I know I'll never stop. I'm going up with my baby, she's a grown-up lady now. Full skirts, don't flirt, ballerina shoes, 10 cents, tulips, and never sing the blues. Almost 18, I'm living in her hair. Almost 18, my baby's young and fair. I never let her go, she knows I love her so, yeah, yeah. She's gonna have a birthday, we're gonna run away, gonna find a preacher, let him be the teacher, gonna honeymoon all through the month of June. Darling, you'll have a time until we're 99, yeah. Wedding bells gonna ring, we're gonna be together. I love her, she loves me, we're gonna live forever. Almost 18, oh, what a lovely